Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Crystal and this is my fitness journey. So today I just want to talk about something that I recently was scrolling and it popped up. So I want to talk about like petite women. So anyway, a little bit about myself. I've been on this weight loss journey for about 7 months now. I started at 163 and I'm down to 157. I fluctuate from 153 to 157. So basically, I've been going on walks. I've cut my calories, so I'm in a calorie deficient. I eat about 1,200 calories a day because I am 4'9", so I'm really short. I'm extremely petite, and but I've kind of hit a plateau where I haven't been able to lose weight. I've been going on walks. I'm a waitress, so I do a lot of walking. I've gotten my meals about 1,200 calories, and I'm just not losing the weight anymore. So I went back online and started searching, and I actually found out that as a petite woman, the calorie deficient that's actually for average people is not necessarily going to work for me. Basically what that means is that apparently, this is backed by science, but when you're a short petite person, you burn your metabolism is slower automatically. I mean, if you're taller, you can take more calories and you burn it faster. Your body just works faster. But when you're smaller, you have smaller organs, you have smaller bones, smaller muscles. Everything is basically, well, smaller. So I was like, this is interesting. Like, I didn't know. I had no idea that like it was different. But if you do go on like the calendar and it tells you a calorie deficit, so basically, let me kind of break this up. So say that you're on a calorie deficit but you're really short, so you're going to be eating less calories. So as of right now, I'm eating 1,200 calories, but if I were to, and that's like my maintenance, that's my basal metabolic, where my body burns the calories just by sitting, not doing anything. Okay, so if you're cutting your calories from your basal, say mine's 1,200, and they say a rule of thumb is to cut about 500 calories, I'm like eating nothing. I'm just not eating enough food. That's just not enough for anybody. It's not healthy, it's not good for your hormones. So what they're saying is it just doesn't work out. Like if you're taller and you have a lot of calories that you can consume, then you can easily take away from those calories and still have plenty of food for your body. You'll be cutting so much calories that it's just, you're gonna be unhealthy, you're gonna be tired. So it just doesn't work out for shorter people, is what she was saying. I found this woman online. I don't really know what her name is, but if I do find her, again, I'll link her down below. She has a program for petite women. I thought about doing it, but it doesn't really like tell you how much it is, because I went through the process, but at the end it didn't say how much, so I was kind of worried about like how expensive this plan might be. So I went ahead and started researching it for myself. So as I'm researching, apparently this is a thing, and what you want to do is stay away from high dense foods, and also you want to consume more calories. So instead of 1,200, I added another 100 calories. This is what I'm going to do this week. It's a whole new plan I'm doing. I'm going to try to figure this out. I'm going to just try it out. Why not? So I added another 100 calories, and my limit is going to be 1,400 to 1,200. So I have just like if I was tall, I would have that little bracket there to like eat more or eat less, whatever. So I'm gonna try that, and I'm gonna add more strength training. So I'm gonna add weights instead because they're supposed to burn more calories for longer periods of time. And I'm still gonna go for walks like I've been, but I'm just gonna start adding more weight training and some more calories. So that way I feel full, I feel good, and also to make sure that you stay away from high dense foods like avocado, but only eat a little bit of avocado, like a quarter of avocado. Before I was eating like half an avocado, getting my good fats in, but avocado is a very high dense food, meaning that it has a lot of calories. and a little bit of avocado has a lot of calories. Nut butters, peanut butter, trail mix, and they even said like try to stay away from trail mix and oats and stuff like that because they have a lot of calories and sugar, and since you're smaller you don't really need a lot of that stuff, and it'll spike your blood sugar more. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna try to do less avocado. Like if I have an egg, make sure that I don't eat all of the egg yolk because I'm trying to basically it's low fat. But it's not low fat because when you're small, you don't need that much fat. You don't need that much calories. so I'm gonna tweak it a little bit to where I have like, like half the fat of cottage cheese, half the fat of milk, maybe a little bit of avocado, lean. And they said specifically, and it's for everybody, but to eat like whole foods, especially when you're short, because you need all that nutrition as much as you can. And a lot of times preservatives and things like that will make you fatter. Like the things they put in packaged foods will make you fatter, especially if you're shorter and you don't really have a lot of calories that you can waste, and you can gain weight really fast. For like the people who can gain weight fast, you know what I mean? Especially when you're short, it's like you eat a little bit and you're just like, but. So basically I went to the grocery store and I bought Whole Foods chicken. I was trying to find chilled chicken because apparently that's like the best, but they didn't have it at the Safeway that I go to. I live out in the country, so I don't have a lot of options. But I got grilled chicken, or I got whole food chicken. I boiled it when I got home. I got turkey because we do like lunch meat. I got turkey for lunch meat because it's lean, and some cheese, but you have to be careful with the cheese because cheese is also a high dense food. I got avocado, but this time I'm gonna do like less avocado. Yogurt, but I got like the half amount of fat of yogurt because I don't want to go completely fat free. I don't know, I like fatter like milks and fatter creamers and stuff like that. I just do. So but I'm gonna do like half. So I'm gonna try to do this. I need to buy some weights, like some 10-pound weights, so that I can come out and do like maybe some weight squats or something. I don't want to get too crazy because in the past I have become addicted to working out. When I was in college, there was a gym in my dorm room, and I was there every single day lifting weights, running. I love to run, so I would run 5 miles a day, 6 miles. I couldn't get enough exercise, and I became very addicted to it. So I'm trying to just pace myself and not overdo it. Really, like, I have a calendar I bought and really try to organize how I'm gonna work out and stuff like that. Walks, I love to go for walks, so it's a good way to like exercise for me. I'm a waitress, so I do a lot of walking on my days that I have shifts, but just add in like 30 minutes of extra walking. Just my goal is to get like 10K, so I want to have goals, because if I don't have like a set goal, I will go beyond that goal. Like, and I just don't want to get into that because I'll get burned out and it'll be exhausting, and I just don't want to do that. That's my dog. Hey Timber, what you doing, buddy? But anyway, so yeah, and then I'm gonna post like how this new plan is going and see if there's any change. I'm excited. I do like to like kind of mix it up a bit and like try new things. I have my grocery list now of like the foods that I think I want to eat. Now, if the yogurt and the stuff is too much fat, I might like go down to maybe 1% instead of 2 or 5% fat. Kind of tricked out a little bit. Oh, and also like they said, basically with your macros, you want like a good rule of thumb is to do your macros protein 35%, carbs 40%, and fat 25% if you're petite. So try to keep your macros in that. Keep a food journal. So I have a Fitness Pal. I keep logging all my food in there. I increased my calories to 1,300, and my goal is to at least get 1,200 to 1,300 a day. of whole foods healthy, and to really like try to hone in on having healthier meals, like making sure I have fiber. They said fiber was really important. I have a protein shake this morning. It was okay. I'm gonna try to find like a better, maybe whey protein. This one was pea protein. It wasn't bad, but it was a little bit expensive. It does have like natural flavors in it, which I'm not sure what that means exactly. So I'm trying to look for more of like a whole foods healthy, maybe like Garden of the Gods. I saw one like that, but they didn't have it, the vanilla, at my Safeway, so I might have to order it. But that one looked pretty good. I mean, it was like pretty, no artificial sweeteners, nothing, like just pure protein, no additives, just like really healthy whole foods type of protein. That's what I'm looking for. My yogurts, nothing with like, it's just plain Greek yogurt. There's nothing added to it, no sugar or anything. And then also my protein I had, so my goal is to like 40 grams of protein for breakfast, 40 for lunch, 40 for dinner basically. I bought some whole chicken, 3 pounds, because I'm also I also have a partner, so I need to buy enough for like both of us. If I'm gonna be going grocery shopping and picking up food, I gotta pick up enough for everybody. And so I boiled some chicken, put them in bags, like Ziploc bags, in there, all 4 ounces, because 4 ounces of chicken is equal to 30 grams of protein. Like, chicken has the most protein so far that I found. Once a week or twice a week, I'm gonna have tuna. I have some tuna steaks in there because you got to get those in, for your brain function. I also have chia seeds, flax seeds, and I'm gonna mix that into my yogurt with like fruit. And then I have romaine lettuce. I actually found out that romaine lettuce has a lot of vitamin K in it. So sometimes we don't have vitamin K. And so I got some of that, and cucumbers so I can have sandwiches with some avocado. And then I got bananas and apples, organic. These are all whole food organic fruits and apples. I know it's hard to get like affordable whole food things, but it's just the two of us, so we actually are able to buy like better grade foods. I found out that if the sticker has a 9 in front of it, that's actually the best you can get. So that's what I did. We love our coffee. I put some of my protein shake in my coffee in the morning, and it was good. And that's 30 grams right there. For breakfast, I'll probably have yogurt. I got the Whole Foods bread. And the crazy part is, like, if you're by yourself or with another person, you can actually afford to buy these things. Like, I think for the both of us, my groceries were only like $130, and that's for 2 people. And if you guys split that, I mean, that's like nothing. 60, I don't know, what's half of 15, 115, yeah, 100 or 5, 6, 65 $65 each. So that's not bad a week, for Whole Foods, healthy foods. It's really not that bad. But also, oh yeah, just to I don't know if I said this, but make sure you stay away from like nut butters, no trail mix, no oatmeal. They're very high dense calories, so I'm staying away from all of that stuff. And I'm actually thinking about getting this ice cream maker. It's really cool. It's like, I'm gonna get it off Amazon. I'm gonna put an Amazon order in, and it blends. So you put it in the freezer, and you can add whatever you want to it, and it creates ice cream. So I'm gonna do like yogurt. You can do low-fat milk with berries, and then there's your like ice cream and dessert. Because I enjoy a dessert. I like sweets a lot, so I love dark chocolate. But anyway, so that's my plan. That's my meal prep for the week. Brown rice is really good. Complex, if you're gonna have like carbs, do sweet potatoes. Complex carbs like rice, quinoa, stuff like that, beans. And it's really simple. Just get I got some seasonings. I'm gonna season up my chicken that I cooked. I also have chicken patties, just if like we want to have a chicken burger instead of like beef burger, which we do like beef too as well, but chicken has more protein. So cook up some burgers if I wanted. I got the shredded chicken if I want to do like a chicken salad. So you can do a lot of different things. I got turkey, so I have turkey sandwiches. So much food, and it's all healthy. It's all good for you. So if you guys want to see my grocery list, I will make a grocery list out and show you exactly what I bought and how much it all costs. And then you know like how much you can buy and eat healthy with. If you have a family, unfortunately, I don't know how much that's gonna cost because I don't have any kids or anything. It's just me. Yeah. Oh, Dave's bread is really good. The one with the lots of fiber and with a lot of whole grains, because that's gonna be my fiber for my sandwich. So it'll be like protein. The fiber will be bread. Avocado will be the healthy fats, and lettuce, cucumber for the veggies. And then I'm gonna try to have at least two fruits a day. So I have banana and I have apples, just to mix it up a little bit. The other ones weren't on sale. I was eating peaches, but they looked kind of bad, so I didn't get peaches this time around. But yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you have any questions or any comments or anything, please let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to engage with you guys. And if you're shorty like me, let me know what you've been doing to lose the weight. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.